Max Starfire was floating in the air. He was so excited by the stage music, all he had just seen, not literally. He wanted to sing the theme song but held it back. He'd forgotten where he parked the car. Earth to Max, the car is over here, said his best friend Blake, whose granddaughter Astra Max had married. Daddy, the show was so good, can we see it again tomorrow? Said little Astry Max and Astra's daughter. No, honey, it's a supermoon tomorrow night. All good werewolves stay home on a full moon. Said Astra, what is a supermoon? Is it super sailor moon? I wanna meet her, can I? Astry asked. Blake chuckled, thinking she was being cute. No, it's when the moon is closest to the earth in a full moon, and it turns us into wolves, so we keep locked away when they come, so we don't kill people. Said Max, I wanna meet Sailor Moon. Said Astry, she's not real. Said Blake. Astry cried. Max glared at him. Blake looked sheepish. You smell nervous. Blake said, Max, I am. Said Blake, I didn't know you smelled people's feelings. We can't. Said Astra, nervously looking for hair on her hand. What is the moon tonight? Said Max, I don't know. Said Blake. Max looked at the sky. It was cloudy. I can't see the moon. Max said the moon came out from behind the clouds. It was a full supermoon. Max looked horrified. We're turning into wolves, said Max, who was clean shaven but now had a 5 o'clock shadow. Lock us in the car. Blake said, Max, they were growing hairy and bending over slowly. Max picked up Astry and started to run to the car with his wife and Blake. There is the car ground. Max almost completely changed now. Max unlocked the doors with his car lock remote and dropped it, screaming in pain as his body contorted and became a rabid wolf. He lunged at Blake. He missed Blake. Astra put Astry in the car with herself before they turned to wolves and closed the doors. Max had not made it to the car. He'd done a runner. Get him and don't get bitten. Astra growled as she turned. I will, said Blake. Try. Blake picked up the remote and locked the door with it to trap Astra and young Astry, who were both wolves now. Blake chased after Max as he teleported his body away to safety. His reaper's soul not losing its stride. He thought Max couldn't bite a skeleton and turn it into a vampire or werewolf, which Max was both. Max